Greetings, this is Grandmaster Lacey, and this is August 3rd, 2002, and I'm narrating a clip from a 1981 workout. All these clips on my site are a continuous workout. Now this form here will show you a lot of large tiger mouth splitting apart on wrist grab, getting out of attacks from behind and to the sides. Notice how they repeat the techniques. See, there's the other side. And very good. Splitting the attack grab apart, splitting grabs apart and attacking using the kinematics of the body force the Kenpo is noted for. And those are arm grab, breaking arm grabs with your elbow, and then coming in double on that, and then wrist grab, reversing it into a elbow attack. And then this is flipping off glasses. Actually, this is a move where you flip the person's glasses off and break. All right, and then hitting the back of the kidneys with the back knuckles, coming up to the head. Notice it's done on the other side. This is important to put on my site to show people what I would do all day long with my free time. Martial arts has been a full-time activity for me as a therapy for since 1973, full-time. That's with no distractions. Things like, jobs and school and whatnot, or extensive family obligations and things like that. I was pretty much lived this 24 hours a day as I do now. And you go through stages in your life where you're student, teacher, and philosopher. And now here you can also see techniques done from both sides, albeit a different form. A little bit longer, maybe. I always liked the fact that having a legitimate black belt made it so much easier to interpret the white tiger I was privy to, the white eyebrow, all the 5 elder lineage stuff that I later studied. It just wasn't so esoteric or like a new person would see it. It was more like from the eyes of a seasoned veteran who could see through similarities rather than differences, and that was the key. Ed Parker was a good friend of mine, and I was always impressed on how he didn't ever write a book about his whole system and do every move. He was a real practical man. He didn't try to do impossible things. He did what was possible. He did multitask so many things. What he did do was focus on writing the greatest basics series I think that's ever been published in any art, ever, anywhere, anytime. Granted, it might not have had the roller bar and the grab bag or iron force training or DIMAC or any of that, but all of that really wouldn't mean a heap of beans as much as if you couldn't fight and understand the basic universal principles that tie us all as martial arts artists together. And only a fool looks for the differences, focuses on the differences. The similarities are where it's at. And while healthy competition amongst peers is beneficial, it is certainly not the highest as cooperation. And that's what we're seeing more of now, and the blending, and of course sharing what some of the other students that we have and their arts. It's going to fascinate you to see this stuff. And of course, when my web traffic gets too big, we'll have to put these on a separate portal for people to pay. But for right now, I'm just trying to do the humanitarian thing with these, and hope you all enjoy it as much as I do.